Hello and welcome to the Watering Hole. Thanks for checking out this clip. Don't forget to like and subscribe because that'll make the baby Jesus cry, and I know how much you guys love making the baby Jesus cry. Speaking of which, the Hetero Awesome Fest in Idaho concludes with fighting, low attendance, and racism scandal. Is anyone surprised?
What is a hetero awesome fest other than like a subcategory on Pornhub for vanilla porn? What?
It's straight pride, basically.
Yay. Speaking of which, has anybody actually heard anybody using the term super straight in a very long time? Because last I checked, that trend died quickly.
It did. Because it was dumb. But
it was very stupid.
Oh yeah, this is what the stream is titled after, and I've forgotten to mention this on every single stream that's been a milestone. But this is episode 150 of Twit Tweets. I've done 150 of these things. Sure as hasn't.
Yay!
He's done some number, but
I've done
less than that.
Upper 70s, maybe.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you've been here for more than half of them. I don't know. Maybe.
Soccer says it was cringe and pushed by cringe people. Congratulations, you're celebrating the fact that you like vagina.
Why?
Neat.
Taco Tuesday.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, if I see a pretty woman, I don't give a shit what's between her legs. She's pretty. That's it. Cool.
Okay. So 4 dozen people attended. So, I love the opening paragraph.
Dozens of us! Dozens!
I love the opening paragraph. Only about 30 to 50 people attended Hetero Awesome Fest across the 2 days. So this isn't all at once. This is over the course of 2 days, 30 to 50 people attended. And then they say,
Jesus Christ!
This is roughly the size of the self-proclaimed world's smallest pride parade in 2023.
Ravi says it's white people taco night.
I know that song.
And we thank mom and dad for the grocery store.
So yeah, then they just go on about how like all the straight pride events have really low turnout because, as it turns out, gay people know how to party.
Remember, gay pride is a tuning down of a Stonewall riot.
Yes.
You can't tune up your boringness and get anything that works.
Woo! Extra vanilla.
Yeah.
So this is great as well. So they were infiltrated by a gay.
Oh no.
Maybe not necessarily a gay, but someone who's at least LGBTQ friendly. So a large swath of the few attendees at Hetero Awesome Fest were musician Daniel Hamrick and a group of his friends. So like this is the guy that infiltrated it, and he had a bunch of his friends in the audience. So like that's a good percentage of the attendance was just the people that came to see what he was going to do. Because what he did do is he showed up just dressed in like a flannel plaid shirt, and then he got up on stage and he took off his flannel plaid shirt to reveal a he had a crop top that read "Keep Canyon County Queer." Then he put on a jacket that had like rainbow patches and pink triangles and stuff all over it. And then he sang a song about a transgender boy. And then they cut his microphone. Fitzpatrick, the guy who put on this event, climbed onto stage to like kick him off the stage. And then one of the attendees thought that was a protester rushing the stage, so got into a fight with Fitzpatrick. So now it's a straight guy fighting a straight guy because they thought that they were trying to interfere. So like, yeah.
The straights hurt themselves in confusion.
Yes.
Great.
It was amazing. And then after it was all over, Fitzpatrick told the news outlet he sang a song with. I picture this guy having a southern accent, even though I think this was Idaho or something.
Idaho is just potato south.
It says where it is. It's somewhere. One event. Nope. That's okay. Doesn't even say. Who fucking cares? It's some nowhere town. No, it's Boise. It's Boise, Idaho. Okay. So yeah, he told the news. He sang a song with lyrics that go against our values. This is yet another example of lies and deception from the Pride community. That's what they are, liars and deceivers. They do it to victimize children. It's pathetic and evil. Were there children at this event?
Whether or not there were...
I saw the video. There were no children.
Like, Jesus Christ.
And then one of the podcasters who was covering the event, when talking about how great Boise is, they're saying there's still very good bars around, great food. There's a Basque district. Again, it's clean. There aren't many black people here.
But what?
Yeah.
What?
That's the podcast. That's David Riley, co-host of the podcast, which they call the premier American nationalist talk show, which is called The Backlash. So, yeah.
There is pretty good around here. Ain't too many of them blacks.
I mean, he knows that he wasn't supposed to say it because he had I've seen the clip. He actually it's a separate item and he whispers it into the microphone. He's like, there aren't, like we're doing when we're suggesting that we want to a Supreme Court justice.
Yeah.
He did that, except he actually said it. I still think
it's weird that you want to bring the mustard into it, but whatever.
I mean, I like mustard though.
I can tell.
Has to be Dijon. However, the fucking white people at Hellman's lie about their spicy Dijon.
I don't think it belongs in that. It doesn't belong in that orifice, though.
It adds flavor. Which is adding flavor to which? You decide. Okay. So, yeah.
Since he's shown his casual racism, I hope he's ready to go back to the 1940s, where ranked competitive racism was the thing we were dealing with.
Oh, are you talking about Fitzpatrick being Irish?
That's mostly the fact that if you're willing to engage in casual racism, you may as well dip your toes into the full thing, you fucking coward. Racism has one point. If you have a friend who is that race and they are with you and they are in on the joke and want to make the joke themselves, there is where you do the racist joke.
Yeah.
But whispered into the microphone and shit like that, no.